Hi art lovers, it's Jenny at Julia Baby Jen, and this is my mail art haul for the end of March. Hey, hey. Alright, so I just did one of these last week and I said I wasn't going to do them this often, but I came to the conclusion that if I get lots of stuff in the mail, I probably better just go ahead and do them. Otherwise, when I get to it again in a month, there'll be so much stuff, it'll take me too long. That, and I don't really want to hold on to everything in the envelopes for a month. I want to sort it and put it with my stuff. So, I went ahead and decided to do one. I got a huge package in the mail today, which kind of pushed me to just go ahead and do this. So here we go. This is what I've gotten in the mail pretty much this last week. Alright, first of all, from Kathleen, who is from Georgia, I got some really cool book pages. She is cleaning out her barn, and apparently there's tons and tons of old, kind of not very good shape books, like old encyclopedias and things like that. So really old books that aren't in very good shape. So, if you haven't noticed, in our journaling we do lots with book pages. Lots of fun stuff you can do with book pages in your art. So they're really cool to find old books that you can tear apart and use the pages. I've only done it with one book because I don't like to tear apart my books. Most of my books I want to keep, but if you find a really old book that's not really worth anything and not very good, then yeah. So she's has been tearing apart all these books, and she asked anybody who wanted book pages, she would send them to them. So she sent me some because I asked her to. So, and she's going to send more, she said. But this is the stack that I got, and there's a lot of book pages in this stack, and there's illustrations on some of them, and cool because they're like encyclopedia type. And then she sent me from this book, which was I think a couple different books. I think it might have been a textbook about literature, because there was some Faust in here, and I've actually used about half of these pages already for different things. So yeah. So thanks, Kathleen. I am really happy with my book pages. They will work out great. And I really like that I got two different sizes. Alright, and then I got a little package from Nayla, who is from Colorado. Aurora, Colorado. Oops. She sent me some more words. So I got a little pack of words. So thank you, Nayla. I did like this one. That one's fun. Alright, and then I got another Smash postcard in the mail from Lenora, who is from New York. Here's a little postcard she sent me, which is just so cute. I really, really love that. Really cool. Thanks, Lenora. And from Jenny from Wisconsin, I got a postcard. We did a postcard swap. I sent her one. It was about favorites. So I sent her one to do with coffee, because she loves coffee and I love coffee. Well, she knows I love sea turtles, so this is what she sent me. And this is one of the coolest things I think I've ever gotten, was this sea turtle postcard. And I just absolutely love this postcard. It's just so cool. So perfect. So thank you, Jenny. And then it's stuck. Oh, and she sent it in a really fun little envelope that actually she made. So that was pretty cool. And then I got a couple of things that I ordered, so that they weren't really like gifts, but then I ordered some more stuff from the Retro Cafe Art, who I showcased last time. So they sent me another little free gift. They're little princess crowns, chipboard things, and I ordered some stencils, which are covered in paint because I've been using them and I really love them. First one is this one, so like some falling stars, and then I got this really cool clockwork heart, and it comes apart. So here's the actual stencil, but you've also got a heart stencil and you've got a little mask. So I really thought that was cool. And then I got, this one's called Boogie, which I just think is so fun. Put it back together here because it's the same thing like the heart. So it's a girl dancing, and she comes out, so I can use the girl and I can use stencil. Pretty cool. You can make lots of different things with those kind of stencils. And then I also ordered some washi tape because I didn't have hardly any, and I found that washi tape is really fun to use. So basically washi tape is like decorative masking tape is what it is. It's really cool tape because it sticks, but it doesn't like wreck your paper. You can pull it back up if you don't place it right. It tears easily. It's just really easy to use in projects. So this is what I got. I got one that's Paris themed. So it's pink and it's got like Paris stuff all over it. And this one, it's hard to see, but it's black and white, and it's like different kinds of floral and fauna. So deer and rabbits and mushrooms and plants and stuff like that. And I really like this one. This one is brown, and it has like some royal crowns on it. It's like a crown one. I try to get some good variety. This one I haven't even opened yet. It's a steampunk one, yellow and brown and gold, with gears and clocks and all kinds of cool stuff. And this one is, I think, the one I've used the most because it's kind of generic. It's newsprint, but it's colorful newsprint, which I hadn't seen yet. I've seen newsprint that's black and white, but this is like different colors, so it's really cool. I really like this one. And it's not really, doesn't really say anything. It's all gibberish, but it looks really cool. So that's what I got from the Retro Art Cafe Gallery. And then from Walmart, I got a couple of stencils from Martha Stewart. It's a pack, actually. So here's one stencil, and I was using it last night, so it has paint on it. These are plastic, so I can wash them off. I need to wash this one off. So butterflies and flowers and that kind of thing. And then here's the other one in the set, which has birds. So that's the other stencil I got. And then I got some more Tim Holtz Distress Paint. I love this stuff. So this is what it looks like. And this is only an ounce of it, but an ounce, this goes a long way. And it actually comes in a dauber. It's an actual sponge dauber to use. You can take off the lid and paint with it normally. You put a brush in it, but I don't do a lot of that because it's expensive. And this is a seedless preserve, so it's kind of a plum color. That's what I ordered that came in the mail. Then Wendy from Washington sent me a huge package. We had traded some ATCs, so I got her ATC with the package, but she sent me a whole bunch of Happy Mail and surprise stuff with it, which, Wendy, you went out of your way. This is just awesome stuff. It'll take me a while to show you all this. First of all, I'll show you her ATC she made me, which is a collage, and I really like it. And then I sent her one of mine. And then this is all the stuff that came in the package on top of it. So I'm just going to hold it up quickly because if I talk about every little thing, it's going to take forever. I might talk about a few things, but I'll just keep showing you all the cool stuff I got. And I just couldn't believe the variety and the cool stuff that she sent me. These are papers that she painted for backgrounds and stuff, scraps. This is a quote from Ralph Waldo Emerson, so another thing she painted. She sent me a lot of words too. Here's a really cool border sticker. More of that. There's lots of just decorative papers in here. This is all really cool words, and it's actually decorative paper, but I can cut it apart, which I really like. I like the colors. From an old yearbook, pictures. And I'm thinking like from, what if it says it doesn't say the year, but it's got to be the 50s or the 60s. Looking at it. Some really cool word stickers. Just a really cool strip she painted. Another quote. I think she printed these. They are stickers. I kept pulling more stuff out of the yellow envelope. I couldn't believe it. This I love. I love that. Really cool. A lot of it's vintage, which I love. A little piece from a poem, I think. I think from a book. This was really cool. Someone must have made this. It's a little envelope. So I think that's cool. Pastries. Map. Love those. There's something behind it. Can't really see it. It's like an embossed image on there. It's a piece of plastic. I love, and these aren't real, they're just from a magazine, but I love stamps. So really cool. And they're even bird stamps, which is even better. Pastries. From an old book. Oh. Oh, it's not a real, I thought it was a real Polaroid picture. It's printed on there. That's cool. Some of this stuff it was pulling out so fast. I was just like, whoa. Couldn't believe all the stuff she had in this package. This is like a huge, huge collection of Happy Meal. Usually Happy Meal you don't get this much. It was really awesome of her. Music. This is cool. It's like a big foam piece, but I could see this would be really good for stenciling. Really pretty paper. A lot of the stuff she made, like background type stuff. This is really cool. It's like a psychedelic design. More pastries. Yeah. Notebook paper. You all remember writing on this, I'm sure, when you were a kid. Who knew you'd use it as an adult? Oh, I didn't even see the back. That's funny. Another ticket. She stamped this, I think. Cute owl. Some more stickers. Sticker words. Quote. I love these little, like, extra little taggy things. I think these things are really cool. Oh. Oh. This looks like a card that she'd been working on. Collage card. I didn't even notice that in the stack. Reversible. Home Sweet Home. Another ticket. More stamps. These are cool. Bird. I don't think I'm about halfway through right now. Seriously, this is all the stuff I got. But I had to show it all off. I took a picture of it, but you can't see it all. That's cool. Coney Island. That's really neat. Butterfly stamp. Another flamingo. These are cool too. I love stamps. That'll go good on a card. Occasionally I make cards. Not all the time, but really cool ribbon. I used to be into like stamps. I had all the Stampin' Up stuff. I had so much stuff. And I got rid of it all when we moved. Because I hadn't used it in a while. And now I'm mad that I did that. When we moved, I couldn't move everything that I own. We had so much stuff. So I did a big garage sale and I got rid of all my... And you know, even the stamps aren't a big deal, but the pads, stamp pads, those stamp pads from Stampin' Up! Are the best stamp pads ever. They cost like $5 a piece and I probably had 100 of them. And so yeah. Now I get to rebuy all those. That won't happen for a while. I bought them over the course of like 5 years or something. And I had all the markers too. I got rid of those. So mad at myself. I'm just talking. I'm showing you all this stuff. Just blah, 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 blah. So yes, I'm really mad at myself that I sold and I got rid of a lot of my crafting stuff. I didn't get rid of all of it, but I got rid of a lot. I kept all my paints and my brushes and stuff like that. I got rid of all my scrapbooking stuff, so I had no papers, stickers. I got rid of all that, and I sold it really cheap. It wouldn't have been so bad, but I wanted to get rid of it, so I sold stuff really cheap. Like if people would come in and they would bargain with me, and I was like willing to take almost anything just because I wanted, because otherwise it was going to go to Goodwill, and a lot of it did. So I just wanted to get something for some of it. And now I don't have anything as far as scrapbooking stuff. I have art stuff, but now I have some. People have been sending me stuff. This is like a huge collection of things. I can make so much stuff with this. This is cool. I didn't even notice this. It's like a little house. Oh, it's part of a postcard. That's cool. My best friend. I always, when I talk in here, I say Wendy, my best friend. I actually have several best friends. Wendy's my more recent one. I really miss her. We don't get to see each other hardly at all anymore since I moved. I'm talking about nothing. Start talking about the weather. It's cloudy and really gloomy. It's cloudy and really gloomy outside. I can't talk today. The weatherman said that starting Wednesday it was supposed to warm up, which it did a little bit. And it was supposed to be nice for the next week, except for Wednesday they said there was a chance of rain, which I don't think it rained on Wednesday. It rained yesterday. And it's still really cloudy. It looks like it could rain any second. It hasn't rained yet today, but I'm waiting for it. And it's like 40 degrees. It was supposed to be 70 degrees by today. The weatherman was wrong. This is cool. It's a card. It's a blank card. That's cool. Some shapes. Doilies. Doilies are so fun to use for stencils. I had this really cool, I love this. It's plastic. So this will be a great stencil. I look for stuff like that you can use multi-purpose. That's one of the things I really love about art journaling is the fact that you can do it without having all the supplies or having lots. There's all different ways to do it, and mainly the whole point of it is to use stuff that you have. I mean, you're going to have to buy some things, like paper, and maybe brushes. But a lot of that I already had. I've been adding a few things here and there, mostly stuff I find at thrift shops and stuff. But yeah, you can use just about anything you have in your house. Tear apart your cereal boxes, anything. So that's kind of almost like junk art, but not really junk. This is a really cool envelope. I'll make something cool out of that. And these are 2 pages of the same thing. Cool. I'm almost to the bottom. This was like one of my favorite things. I got several of them. Top 10 lists. How cool is that? I'll use those in my journals. That is so cool. Love stuff like that. That is it. It took like how long to show you all that. But thank you, Wendy. I was so surprised and so happy, and oh, I love it all. It's so great. I will use it all. It's fantastic. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So that is what I got this week in the mail for art. I hope you guys all have a good weekend, and I will talk to you later. Bye.